Well, I'm Floyd Adams. I'm the Business Support and Improvement Manager working for Wirral Partnership Homes. Really, for me, Civica have helped me to deliver a lot of the service improvements and the changes that I actually require within my part of the business. I'm actually based in the Building Services division, where we actually use some of the Civico products, right, to actually run our computer systems, right, and actually enhance the service that we give to our customers. I guess Civica have kind of given me the support and the kind of resources when I actually require it to help me to develop the systems and customise the offering they actually have there, and then try and bring that back into and sell that as wider offerings, right, here to other organisations. So the lessons that have actually been learned, for instance, with my implementation, can actually help other organisations. I think the process that we've kind of gone through with Civica, right, and much of the development we've done, right, has been kind of done in a focused way, and as I said, really has helped me to kind of move my business forward. So from that point of view, and from working with the account manager that we actually have on board, it means that our requirements are properly put together as a specification of work, and then we do multiple releases of these kinds of works, right, throughout the year within our infrastructure. So for me, as I say, I'm a happy customer to actually be getting that kind of level of support. I guess some of this is around, for me, it's the responsiveness. What we've been able to do is to actually sit down and have a conversation with them about our business. These are things that we'd like to take on board. For instance, we did work with Civica quite recently on a new productivity module, which was more focused around our bespoke needs and helping us to actually drive up the productivity with our trade technicians. So this is the kind of thing, right, where they allow us to kind of work with them, right, here to understand exactly how we can deliver things and benefits for both organisations. Because much of the work that we've actually done on the productivity module is something that could be sold on a wider footing across to other organisations who are going through similar transitions. And that's quite similar, right, particularly in the housing sector. A lot of people are looking at things like productivity, looking to try and get more out of the services they actually procure and how they can actually get the best value for money they can at the end of that. And I think actually having someone who will work with you and not really against you and say, this is what the product does and that is it, but trying to understand exactly how they can help you to deliver that has actually definitely helped me with my business. That's an interesting question. I guess one is the way they're able to mobilise support for an initiative that you actually want to take on board and see how that fits into the scheme of things. I think the other thing is the level of support I actually get. When we actually go to implement, because we've had long discussions with Civica about what we want to do and how we want to try and do it, they find the best ways to try and support us, whether that's remotely or whether that's actually on site, based around kind of what we're delivering and the complexity of our environment.